Story time on how I let an inmate scam me for almost 2 years of my life. This all happened back in 2024 when I first decided I wanted to be a correction officer. Don't get me wrong, when I first started, I thought I was going to be one of the hardest officers. You can't tell me shit. And for about a year, I was doing good. We're going to call this nigga Tyler. Tyler was about 6'3" on the skinnier side, and he was a mixed race, black, and something else. Tattoos on the neck, fine. And don't get me wrong, there was a lot of fine men in that prison, but it was something about him. Now, when I first saw him, I already knew he was on bullshit. But he did a little shit to get my attention, but I will always cuss him out every time. One specific time where I gave him a direct order, and I put some curse words in it, some razzle dazzle, and the man turned around and he said, "Girl, stop playing with me." Girl, something about that. Something about that hit my toxic side. I don't know what it was. But don't get me wrong, I wasn't invested just yet. I really was trying to make sure that I stayed on my P's and Q's, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm dead ass wrong, because I knew damn well he wasn't looking for me like that, because I'm gonna show you what I look like then. Bitch, I was dead ass wrong. And I had no sense of self-worth. But then it's really still on me because I let it go for so long. To get straight into it, we went on a full thing of me cussing him out, telling him to leave me alone, him coming and still trying. There was one day he came up to me and, he followed me. And I was saying, stop fucking following me. He said, "No, I want you. I get what I want. And you're going to be mine." Boy, you not getting me. The more and more I was around him, I started to not just like him for his looks, but for his personality. I actually liked him as a person, but I didn't want to let him know that. I started to realize I really started to like him, so I started ignoring him and giving him the silent treatment. On one day that I was ignoring him, he was really trying hard to get my attention, but I was just trying to stay stuck on giving him the silent treatment. He ended up getting mad and storming out of the cafeteria that we were in, and his cellmate came up to me and said, "Just because we're inmates does not mean that we're not human, and you don't have to ignore us like that." Something about that made me see his humanity, and that was over with after that. The day after that, he did not come to the cafeteria at all. And then the day after that, he did see me, but he didn't say nothing to me until his cellmate came up to me and asked me how I was doing. When he seen his cellmate was trying to talk to me a little bit, that's when he decided to come up to me and was like, "How you doing?" And I fucked up and I said, "Oh, now you want to talk to me today." When I said that, it kind of completely opened up a can of worms, and he immediately realized that I do think about him and I do like him. He gave me his phone number. He said it out loud and he said, "Text my sister, and I actually want to mess with you. I think you'll be good for me in the world. I get out in 8 months." When this man said he got out in 8 months, it was over with. Fuck it.